Show me your air freshener.
What's up?
Show me your air freshener.
Oh yeah, look what we got going on over here. We had a special delivery from the man himself. Look at that air freshener. One of a kind. Almost smells as good as me, but we're working on that.
Arctic Cat's got a big snowmobile announcement today. It's supposed to change the industry, so completely new design, new chassis, new motor, everything. So, which is good because they've been behind for the last 3-4 years.
Haydays McNary, Senior Vice President, General Manager of Arctic Cat, Textron Off-Road.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Haydays.
Good one.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This is officially the kickoff to winter, and trust me when I say, guys, nobody is more excited than us right now. We have a ton of exciting stuff to give to you guys. You're going to hear from Team Arctic. You're going to come and hear about the Black Cats. And I think we've got a couple of things that we want to show you guys here hiding underneath these curtains. But before we get into everything, I want to hand it over to our Vice President of Arctic Cat, Haydays McNary.
Crowd. Nice to see all of our loyal Arctic Cat fans out here. I see a lot of green, which is great to see. I think we're about to have a lot more loyal Arctic Cat fans after today, so just stay tuned. We'll show you some great things. Last year was my first winter in Minnesota. We rolled out a doozy in northern Minnesota and Thief River Falls at the factory. A lot of snow, a lot of cold. Great for business. Really excited for this winter to be the same. If you're used to seeing good things from us, I just wanted to remind you, from model year 23, we launched 3 new ATVs that you'll see next door, based on our 600 platform, the Mud Pro, back in a segment we used to dominate, the 2-rider vehicle, and our brand new Black Hills Trail Edition 600. So take a look if you haven't seen them. Also, for model year 23, we did continue to innovate and get you new products. We have the Riot 9000 with the Attack on-the-fly adjustable suspension, a Mountain Blast. Right up here, you've got the ZR6000 RXCs, so you can take a racing sled into your garage. So we're continuing to innovate and get you great products. Just wanted to remind you that. But we know what you want to hear about is what we've been working on, which is something brand new. It's not a reskin, it's not a repackage, it's not a reconfiguration, it's inside out, brand new. Just gonna need you to wait a few minutes. Just a few minutes. First up, I just want to tell you what's coming up. Ben's going to come back up, introduce the Black Cats to you. Then Mike Letty, our race director, is going to come up and talk about race team, a race program, and our continued investment and commitment to racing. And then last but not least, Troy Halverson, our director of product strategy for Snow, is going to come up and talk to you about what you want to see and unveil these beauties. So just need you to wait a few more minutes. Before that, Ben's going to come up and introduce those Black Cats. But first, we want to check them out in action on our sleds.
All right, woo!
It's gonna be a good day today.
if that does not get you excited for winter, I do not know what does. Now guys, again, my name is Ben White. I'm the Senior Content Manager here today, and I am excited to announce to you guys this year's Black Cat team. Now some of these guys you've probably already seen before. You guys know Dave McClure, Riley Kincaid, and Maverick Walker. But it's my honor to introduce to you the newest member of the Black Cats, Kyle Eustace. Awesome. I want you guys to get to know each and every one of these guys real quick. So Kyle, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Right on. Hi, I'm Kyle Eustace. I'm a back rider out of Sealy Lake, Montana. I've been riding Arctic Cat my entire life, except my first one. That was a Yamaha, but I was too young to know the difference. Very excited to show off this new platform. Arctic Cat's been my life. Really excited.
Hello everyone, I'm Maverick Walker and I'm from Colville, Washington. I'm 23 years old and I've been riding cats since I was about yay big. And I'm excited for this new platform about as excited as all you guys out here, damn. Yeah. So, I don't know, we should get this show on the road, huh?
I'm Riley Kincaid. I've been riding cats since I was 21 years old, and I'm 21 years old, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet because you all want to see the new platform. So some goals I have for this winter is I want to focus on racing and do better at the rim show races, and yeah.
I'm David McClure. I've been riding for Arctic Cat for 17 years, and I'm most excited to finally be able to talk to you guys about this new chassis. It's sick, and you guys are going to like it.
Heck yeah, round of applause for our brand new Black Cats team. Awesome, guys. We also have some foreigners in the crowd from Team Sweden. We got Oscar and Tim. Raise your hand. Where are you guys?
Hello.
Floating around here somewhere. Right here, right up in the front. That's what I'm talking about. These guys are some of our elite athletes over there in Sweden. So give us a round of applause for these guys as well. Awesome. Now I'm going to introduce Mike. He's going to tell you guys a little bit about Team Arctic.
Just announce it already.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming. My name is Mike Liddy. I am Arctic Cat's snowmobile race manager. Like the race sleds we build, I'm gonna try and make this fast so we can get on to why everybody's here. Arctic Cat has a deep, rich racing heritage, and we're gonna continue to invest in that. On the screen behind me, I have some of the venues that we support at a pretty good level. We have Dan Benham in Snowcross. His first win last year with his new team, All Finish Racing. If you haven't checked out their rig next door, that thing is sweet. You need to get over there and look at it. We have cross-country racing. We have Zach Herfindahl. Pretty much dominated cross-country for the last 10 years. I think he's got 5 cross-country championships. He won the 50th anniversary of the Suai 500. Probably about 12 point championships, Zach, something like that. Pretty cool. Glad to have him. He's super excited to see what's coming next. Hill climb racing, the photos of Kyle Tapio. He's one of our veterans. Numerous King championships. He's not here today, but it's a pretty big pull for him. Drag racing, I don't know if everybody knows this, but it's drag racing is what got Haydays started 56 years ago, if you can believe that. And I think Arctic Cat was here the first year supporting that event, and look what it's grown into. Youth racing, I'm proud that Arctic Cat invests what they do for the youth to get them into the sport of snowmobiling in general, on and off the track, and we look to continue to do that. Oval and Enduro, we got the 21 Cataract Collision race team that they've driven us to make our Enduro program better, and I know the Michigan fans really love to see us come out there, and we plan on keep pushing that. Last but not least, we had a pretty cool event with Willie Ewing last year, One Day for Kids benefit, where this man rode 2,125 miles in a 24-hour period. That's crazy. I think it was averaging like 88 miles an hour. Top speed was 118-ish. His sled's over there. You have to take a look. And if you're interested in trying it, you better talk to him first. It's a pretty crazy event. Obviously, we have a lot more racers, too many to mention them all here, but we're going to do an autograph session afterwards so you can meet the top pros, plus all the up-and-coming stars we have coming. So there's going to be a pretty big lineup. Take your time and walk through there, get to meet them, and say thanks. I think that's all I got. Can't wait to see what we unveil too, so I'm pretty excited. Bring it back to the bed.
All right, thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate it. Now, who's ready to see something new? Yeah! I said, who's ready to see something new? That's what I'm talking about, guys. Back in July, Arctic Cat released a teaser on social media to show you this brand new platform, but we asked for your help. Now, this platform was built for you, and so we felt only fitting that you guys had a say in what it was called. So how many of you guys submitted a name for this chassis? Yeah, for you guys out there? Well, we had a few more than that, believe it or not. We had over 5,000 name submissions come in. And trust me, guys, we spent days going through every single one of these things and hours sorting and sifting. And the name that we landed on is Catalyst.
Catalyst.
Now there is yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get a round of applause, guys. Now there's a lot to know about this new platform, and trust me, I am not qualified to talk about it. So I'm going to introduce to you Troy Halverson, our Director of Product Strategy, to talk to you guys in more detail about this thing. But first, let me show you guys a quick little clip.
People have had plenty to say about the news of our new platform.
Go back to the screen. Who cares? Go back.
We're here to set things straight. This isn't about bold new graphics or small modifications. And this isn't about taking a current model and calling it new. This is Catalyst, a platform lighter and more responsive than anything you've ever experienced, with a lower, repositioned center of gravity that makes you the deciding factor in how it handles. It's about making you feel one with the machine.
Not bad.
This is going to change everything. And this could only come from Arctic Cat.
Can do it? Yep. Ooh, that is sharp looking. See a 600 on there. So that hasn't changed.
Get these sleds out. You don't know how many times
Jesus.
we wanted to tell everybody
That's a
about
mountain
this new
sled.
platform. Last year, everybody heard about all the things that we have not done.
Adapters.
Heidi mentioned all the things we had done recently, but I'll talk about this new platform. We've been so excited to get it out to meet everybody. First off, I want to introduce the actual team that is the leadership team of the development of this product. I'll
That is
start off
sharp
with Dan
looking.
Johnson, who is the Director of Engineering for snowmobiles and powertrain. Dan has been with this company for 28 years, and he is pumped. This is his baby, so he is so excited for everybody to see his new kids. I'll start with, on the right, the mountain sled, Andy Beavis. He's our mountain team manager. Andy is the inventor of the Alpha suspension. He was one of the lead designers on the M series back in the 2000s. Andy is so excited to get this thing out there. So go talk to him if you want to know everything you want to know about the mountain sleds. In the middle, over the right, is Lynn Burbrick. He's been with the company for 22 years. Lynn was the lead engineer on the ZR200 as well as the Blast 400. So he's bringing his expertise in helping program management for this new platform. And then to the left, we have our newbie. I'll say newbie because Ben's been with the company for a little over 5 years, Ben Longus. But he has a master's degree in mechanical engineering from the University of North Dakota. And he is one of our top cross-country racers. So he is leading the development on the performance trail segment. Big round of applause for these guys. Okay, so the new platform, we're going to talk about some of the key elements that we were focusing on. I'm not going to tell you everything because the release of this platform is going to go on for the next 4 months until we actually offer it for pre-order towards the end of February. So between now and then, you're going to learn more and more about it as we progress, and you will get a chance to actually ride it if you attend one of our demo events. First off, we'll talk about what do we want this new platform to be? Centralized design. What does that mean? It means get all the weight as close to the rider as possible. What this does is it allows the rider to be able to maneuver the sled, do what they want the sled to do without having to try to muscle it. Becomes one with on something lighter. But, so with the lightweight, what we've done is we've really focused on the different materials that we could use.
Sorry, man. You're good. It
doesn't have to be some exotic material. It's got to be the right material for the right application. So we utilize high strength alloy steel, aluminum, magnesium, long fiber composites, whatever it needs to get the job done to keep that sled as light as possible. The next is we need it to be durable. So you can be the lightest in the world, but if you have to add a bunch of brackets and special equipment to keep it from dying, what good is that? So this sled, the focus has been on durability as well as the ease of service. We're utilizing a new belt drive on this vehicle that actually is less parts, less maintenance, and still gets the job done and keeps the power to the track. Also, our body plastics on this vehicle are toolless, so if you need to strip it down, it's all special quarter turns, it's specific fasteners that don't require tools, that you can strip it down to get it your oil, check your belt, check your coolant, all that. So very important. Improved ergonomics. So we talked about ergonomics over and over again throughout the years, so there's always things you can do. So when you look at the new platform, you see how the body plastics conform with the rider, how the gas tank, something special like a gas tank. You would think, well, what does it do? It holds gas. Well, it needs to interact with the rider, but also we've designed this new gas tank in a way that keeps the gas from sloshing back and forth. It really keeps everything short and concise, as well as the laydown engine. We've lowered the center of gravity and brought that engine back closer to the rider to really get the ability for that rider to become one with the snowmobile. Of course, all new high-end standing. That's something that Arctic Cat has really prided themselves of. I remember as a little kid, my dad worked at Arctic Cat. He worked in the fiberglass engineering department, so I got to see the new styles of the new Arctic Cats back in the 70s before anybody else did, and it was always something I remember that Arctic Cat always took a lot of pride in giving something that nobody else has. So you look at our new design now, a new LED headlight that has a look like no other, so when you see the sleds coming down the trail, you're going to know it's an Arctic Cat. Also, the sleek, aggressive, agile style of the design is something that is pure Arctic Cat heritage, something that we'll continue to hold on to and make everybody proud to be able to ride an Arctic Cat. This is probably the biggest area that I think this sled really shines in, is the optimized suspension and steering. So when you have such diverse different segments in regards to the performance trail, riot, and mountain, you think, okay, we as a manufacturer want to make things as simple as possible. We want to share as many components as possible. But we know that each one of those segments is so specific to what the rider needs it to do. We know that the suspension needs to be different, the steering, how the running boards work with the rider. All that has to be differentiated between all the different segments. But we do know that there are some parts that can be the same. So they're common where they can be, they're different where they need to be. One thing too that we've been really pushing for is we want a good attach system. So this platform is going to have the first integrated attachment system that we call Attach. This is something that it'll be super easy. We'll have different accessories, fuel caddies, bags, stuff that all you have to do is click it into place, and you can carry what you need, extra fuel. But also it's going to be lockable, so if you need to lock it, so if you're in some area that's a little sketchy and you don't want anybody stealing it, don't worry. Hurley, that's probably a good one. Been there a few times. So this new attach system is something that we really see expanding into the different platforms as well. So that's kind of the basics. I'm going to talk about the overall sled. Like I said, you're going to be able to look at them and see all the different things. Last night we got to show the media the new sleds, and we really went in depth. And I was very excited to see how well I've never seen the media so happy after an event like that, and I appreciate them so much because we've been holding this inside for so long so that we can finally get it out to somebody and get their reaction. It was just amazing. So we're super stoked how this is going to come out into the whole world. I will tell you right now, the 600 is the first engine that's going in this platform. And I'll tell you a little reason why. We also have a higher displacement engine that will follow the next year. So we could have waited because the higher displacement engine isn't ready yet. It's going to be ready. When it comes out, it's going to be the best two-stroke out there, and we need to make sure it's ready. But prior to that, the 600 class has always been a little underrated in my opinion. I challenge anybody out here to go ride a 600 fast, and you can do a lot of good things with it. Our 600 is super durable, very smooth, great fuel economy, and it's got a lot of power. We're racing in our cross-country sled. We want that engine in on this platform, followed up the next year with our new higher displacement engine. So I'd encourage you, everybody, get around the sleds, sign up for more information. You can learn about this product, get a chance to ride it this winter. Hope to see you on the trails.
Fantastic. That's amazing, guys. Who's going to pre-order one? That's what I thought. Yeah, a few of you guys. Awesome. So we have a lot of exciting stuff here, guys. We are going to be doing Team Arctic autograph signing right up here in front. So if we could actually just clear this front area out just a little bit, just to allow some room for some tables. Obviously, take a look at the new platform. Look. Ask questions. Anybody in the green shirt is a product expert on this. So ask those guys questions. Burn their ears. They're going to be wanting to talk to you about the new platform. Stick around. We got some giveaways. We got some t-shirts up there too, don't we? That's what I'm talking about. We got some brand new t-shirts with the brand new name on it. So be sure to snag one of those. There's actually a couple of VIP passes in some of those guys. So tonight at 6 o'clock, Articat is doing a VIP event. There's going to be drinks. Bring your ID. It's going to be an awesome time. The only way to get in is to have one of those VIP passes. So make sure that you get one of those. Thank you guys all for coming out today. Thank you for staying with Articat. We love you guys. Have a great Haydays.
Oh, look at this. Ryan from Snow West. Pretty cool, guys. It'd be nice if I had a 900. Big deal.
What the hell? I wonder if that's actually thicker than the old one.
I think that is different on that long
Come on, guys. You got to put your hands up if you want a t-shirt. Come on. Who wants a t-shirt? That's what I'm talking about. They're starving over here, guys. They're starving over here. Get some t-shirts over here. We got enough of you guys. Check. All right, I forgot. Who wants one? There you go. You get one. That's right.
Well, yeah, you can.
I'm warming up for this, guys.
Right here. Well, that's better than most of them. Most of them are one piece. So that's shorter.
We're gonna take care of the people in the front, right? That's right.
That's where it hooks to.
How about that? How about one of those?